Hello, welcome back to another episode of Tarot Investigation with your girl Shannel Black. Now we're gonna jump straight into a reading again with Jonathan Majors. Now I did a reading on Jonathan Majors probably a week or two ago. Okay, I don't know how long ago it was. And when I pulled up, let's just tell you, I can tell y'all right now, Jonathan Majors' career is over. It's done. Okay, and here's the first sign for me. Now, when I did his reading a couple of weeks ago, when I went to Google to pull up Jonathan Majors' picture, you guys know I always display a picture here in my reading. When I pulled up Jonathan Majors' pictures a couple of weeks ago, girl, his GQ, all his nice pictures where his lips was all puffed up and juiced up and glossed out was everywhere. Okay, and I'm like, so this is how, because I was like, this is how this man hold his mouth on purpose. I thought maybe that was just a one-time thing, but no, he do the duck lips on all his recent pictures or his good pictures of him. Well, girl, I went to the Google again to pull up a picture, baby. Google said Jonathan done, because the pictures that they showed up, that they pulled up of Jonathan this time, I'm like, who is this? Girl, who is this man? Girl, they were showing pictures from when he was in high school, before he had a facelift. I don't know. He looked totally different. Okay, and they got up his old pictures now. So Jonathan done, y'all. Even Google agree. Jonathan is done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull some cards on Jonathan. First, I want to know exactly who Jonathan is. Okay, because a lot of y'all think that Hollywood is doing him wrong. Girl, the way they put up his old pictures, girl, that's a sign of being done wrong. But then again, it's like, Jonathan, that's your face. Those are your pictures, baby. Those are the pictures you came into the Hollywood scene with. So we're going to just put them back up, okay, because we done with you. And plus, you didn't pay for all your other pictures before. So we're going to take them back. So, girl. So I'm going to pull some cards and see who is the real Jonathan Majors, and then we'll move from there, girl. Okay, we'll see what's the next step for him, because I first want to know who he is, because I don't quite know exactly who he is. And the last reading I picked up on him, it definitely showed that there was some females in the picture that were unknown, that I guess they was waiting in the balance, girl. They was waiting to come forward, and they did. So, I'm going to pull. Now, is Jonathan in jail right now? Because where is he right now? He ain't spoke on his behalf or nothing. I don't know where he at, but let's go ahead and ask the divine, who is Jonathan Majors? Okay, give me the best cards from this deck to describe the true Jonathan Majors, so we can know if they are blackballing him for no reason, or if he is really somebody that, he's a good guy that's being done wrong. But I can look at him right now and tell you, okay, men like him, nobody don't do them wrong. They do people wrong, okay? They do people wrong, and then they karma catch up with them. And it just so happened that the karma catch up with them when they got a group of people that kind of like them, that don't know who the man himself is. Okay, so the three cards that came out here, they don't seem too bad. They don't seem bad at all. Okay, it seems like he's an advocate. It says inspires you to put compassion into action. Okay, so hence that him being a actor. And from what I read so far, when I pulled this picture up, it seems like he really was serious about acting, because what I read, he went to Yale University of Acting. I didn't know Yale had a university for acting, but it said that he attended it. So he really true the form of actor. He's not somebody who just came in because of his looks or his physique. He really had a passion for it. So it says inspires you to put compassion into action. But the shadow attributes of this, it says embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gains. So it seems like he may have came in and he's an advocate. I don't know what he's advocating for, but his shadow attributes, which means his side that he don't show the world, it shows that he embraces negative causes or committing to causes for personal gains. So it's something negative about who he is, that it's like a negative side of him that will come out to gain some type of personal gain for him. If there's something that he can gain from it, yeah, he does have a side that he will embrace, a negative side of him. Now, it could also be that he could have a side of him that he's not that optimistic. He could be pessimistic. But then again, do you want to be with a man that's not optimistic, that pessimistic? Yeah, that man right there gonna get angry and slap you or punch you or grab your neck, girl. Okay, but right now, from what I see right now, he's an advocate. Now, he can switch back and forth. Okay, it's like, what do you believe in? What are you standing for? Well, he'll switch back and forth, and that ain't good. I don't need you. If you can't stand for something solid, then don't stand for nothing at all. Next, we got the child orphan. Okay, so it seems like either he was an orphan as a child or felt like he was one. Then, didn't get the proper love or attention, maybe from a parent. The light attributes, which is the side that he shows, it speaks about independence based on learning to go at it alone, conquering fears and surviving. So it's like he's felt like he always been out there alone. Like I said, I don't know if he had a parent that worked too much. Was he an orphan? Was he somebody who was not properly cared for and looked after? Okay, but either way it goes, this is something that was in his childhood. This is something that he grew up with. Now the shadow attributes, because of him growing up feeling like an orphan, or being treated like one, it says he had the feeling of abandonment that stifled his maturity, which means he didn't have all the love, compassion of a mother, or maybe even the father. Okay, because we're not gonna leave fathers out. Like, oh, just blame it on the mother. No, blame it on the father. Okay, that's what I'm calling. It says he's seeking inappropriate surrogate families. So it said because he's an orphan, because he's somebody that don't have a place of being. Okay, not saying that because he could have very well had a mother. I can't see him being with a mother and a father. Okay, not with him putting his hands on women, not with him having some type of fear of abandonment. Now that seems like it could possibly be the lack of a mother's love as well. Okay, whether she was there or not. Okay, because a lot of mothers, I bear witness to it. A lot of mothers can be in the household and won't give you an ounce of emotion, won't give you an ounce of love, won't give you an ounce of anything that's loving, okay, but will give you all that hard love, like fussing, bitching. Oh, girl. So if you grew up with that, honey, he feeling a sense of abandonment and stifled in his maturity, which means he didn't mature as a full-grown man with loving, nourishing type of caring type of things. He grew up with the opposite of that. And because of that, he was seeking inappropriate surrogate families, which means he was attaching himself to people that he probably shouldn't have never attached himself to. And it says that it was inappropriate type of attachments. Next, we got a guide here. It speaks about light attributes. It says represent the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. That's what he shows. Now, the shadow attribute speaks about places financial gain and control over impartial spiritual insight. Okay, places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. Okay, so I mean, it seems like he's an advocate on the outside looking in. When you just look at him, he's an advocate. Okay, which means he probably, to most men who look at him, he feel like, okay, that's a good black man. Okay, for the most part. And then they saying, but he's lacking something. You can tell in his eyes he's lacking some type of connection, okay, that he should have got from a parent or a loving, supportive family. He did not. So he went out there looking for a different type of love that was inappropriate, okay, whatever that means. But it's also showing that he was misguided growing up, but then he grew up to try to guide somebody. Like, how you gonna try to guide somebody when you don't have the proper guidance? But he said he places financial gain and control, okay, over either people that's in his life, or he tried to word it in some type of way, like just like he did his girlfriend that he choked, okay, that he allegedly choked. It seemed like he probably, oh my God, now you done messed up my money. Oh my God, now you messed up my career because of you. No, because of you, because of your hands, because of your anger, okay? I don't care if she did touch your phone. Did she break it? Did she throw it? Girl, 9 times out of 10, she probably just reached for it, and then he went to town. Okay, girl, you can't get a man's phone from him, especially while he awake. You barely can get it from him while you sleep. Okay, but girl, let's move on. Now, so we got him as the advocate, the child orphan that's lacking something as a child, and the guide. Okay, he tried to guide himself. He felt like he didn't have the person to guide him, so he tried to guide himself. And when somebody tried to guide themselves without any type of significant guidance, then yeah, you're not going to lead yourself properly. So let's get the energy around what's going on with him right now. What's the energy around Jonathan Majors right now? So he don't seem like a horrible person, but he do got sides of him that because of his lack of something, Yeah, he can show up as somebody that's controlling. And girl, and he'll put it on you. And like, you the reason why I lost my money. You the reason why. No, you the reason. Okay, you the reason. So let's see what's the energy. With old Jonathan Majors, girl. He got a lot going on. And Google, honey, I can't believe what Google did to this man. At the bottom, we got money confusion. He juggling a situation around his personal life and his business life. Okay, we got the Temperance, money restriction, baby. He done tested the waters, baby. Money gone. Okay, with the Knight of Swords energy, a man to 25 years old, speedy situation or finish, honey. You done came into the finish, baby. You got that devil energy here, jealousy or trouble, and you're able to break the chains. The contracts, baby. The contracts are being broken already, baby. They breaking the chains with or without you. Okay, the contracts have been canceled. Okay, all your low vibrational, all your Superman, super this, super that, baby. You've been Henry Cavill. Okay, you gone. Okay. We got the word overseas and overseas trip money. So he may have to go overseas, baby, and get a job. Okay, because they done with him in America. Now let's see what's going on. First card we have here. Oh, the King of Swords. King of Swords. Okay, so this speaks of a man. Okay, this is a man over the age of 25 with brown eyes, brown hair. Is that you, Jonathan? With the sword in your hand, baby. Okay, you know the truth. But girl, you're going to give out the distorted truth. It speaks about somebody that's cold, abrasive, and demanding respect. So he demands respect, baby. Or he'll pull out that sword on you. Okay, now you know that sword represents the truth, girl. Sometimes that truth hurts because if he slice you with it, baby, you got a mark that will not go away. Okay, because the sword, when you get a slice from that sword, it's permanent. Okay, it's gonna either hurt you real bad. Okay, it can be a clean cut. It can be a clean cut, which means in his mind he giving you the straight truth. But girl, you still gonna bleed. It's still gonna hurt. Okay, but he demands respect. He that type of man. Okay, or he will pull that weapon out. Whatever his weapon is, he'll pull it out. Next, we got this Ace of Pentacles, money coming in, divine wish being granted. So he was getting everything he wanted, even though he was in this King of Swords energy, demanding what he want, standing up for what he believe in. His money was coming in. He was manifesting a lot of great opportunities for himself. Next, we got this Hangman in reverse, which means it's feeling like a sense of him making moves, but then it's like it's not like the moves they're not amounting to nothing. Okay, because when he's in reverse, he's getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberation and delays in his life. Right here, he is stressed out. Okay, he's not in a comfortable position right now, and he's being hanged. Okay, we got the Hangman. You know, when the Hangman is being hung properly, he put himself in this situation. He's not moving. He's thinking. He's deliberating. He's trying to get his life together. Right now, okay, he is in a lot of stress. He's not in a comfortable situation right now at all. Okay, and it speaks about delays, but it's like permanent delays, baby. You're not getting nothing out of this. Then we got the Six of Cups in reverse as well. Now, when it's in upright, girl, his cards are all over the place. It's like a happy house, happy childhood memories. But when it's in reverse, it's like you don't have happy. And his King of Swords was kind of in reverse too. I tried to, girl, his cards are all over. His King of Swords was in reverse as well. Okay. He probably somewhere crying. He probably in a he very regretful right now. Okay. But like I said, his childhood, it's like he's pulling from energy from his childhood and not so much good memories. So when it's upright, it's good memories. In reverse, it's not good memories. Okay, remember the child orphan card is here. So it's like, I don't know if he had a flashback or what, girl. But we got this Page of Wands in reverse again. It speaks about a young woman travel overland to seas. Okay, now she got passion for you when she's upright, girl. When she's in reverse, honey, the passion is gone. The thrill is gone. Okay. Next, we got the King of Wands in reverse. Now, this that big D energy. When you're standing upright, you know, you got that big D energy. You could be restless, outspoken, and ambitious. Okay, when you're in reverse, baby, ain't no ambition there, baby. You're not even speaking up on your behalf no more. And he's not speaking up on his behalf. Honey, the big D has gone limp. Okay? He out there in these streets by himself looking bad. And he don't know, at this point, he's so confused, okay? But he go between being angry and sad, okay? He go between blaming his past, okay? Going back to his past, converting back to his past, whatever that is. He's not in a good, peaceful place right now. He's up and moving, okay? Like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Oh my God, what am I gonna do? Like, very stressed, very, very stressed, okay? Very ancient type of energy. Now let's pull some cards here. Let's see, what energy is he in mentally? What is his mental energy right now? For Jonathan Majors. What is Jonathan Majors' mental energy right now? All right. So it seems like right now there's a completion right now, honey. Either he complete or he done. But very fragmented energy. You see this puzzle piece. Like it's like finally figured you out. And only just to have that last final puzzle piece that does not fit. And it's like, what can you do with a puzzle if the piece does not fit? Or the piece that's missing is the mental piece. Like the mind. Like the mind is gone. That it's not fitting no more. Okay, either he don't fit no more in Hollywood, okay, and he's come to the end of the road for him, okay, or he wouldn't allow them to piece him, you know, to put him where, you know, to piece him together. It's something about fragmented pieces, and it's a completion here. But as you see, this one piece right here is not fitting, and it's up there in his head. I don't know if it's something in his head. And this purple card speaks about his third eye, something that he's seen, something that he experienced. And it's just not fitting. Something's not fitting no more. And then there's a transformation here. Now, I don't know if he was required to do a transformation or he transformed, okay? I see the transformation when it comes to his physical body and his mind. But then I see his mind is on fire in this transformation. It's like he's not at peace with his mind, even though he's holding the peace symbol in the lotus. Like he's open in his transformation. But again, he has that sword there. That sword is still there, which means he don't mind cutting you. He don't mind slicing your ass if he need to, okay, with that sword energy. And then he has a chain here, and then a snake. So I think it's sides of him that you guys didn't see, that a lot of people probably saw. Okay, they saw him transforming. Again, this purple card, which means his third eye, which means, I don't know if he felt like this is something from his past that he's bringing to the forefront, or he don't know he's doing it. Like mentally, some people don't know that they going back and forth. Like, how can I say this? It's like from one moment he's real complete, he's one type of person, then it's like a screw loose, like something is missing, okay? And it's like, dang, you different. You're not like how you was yesterday. It's like it's a transformation. It's a quick transformation. Like he go from hot to cold, okay, cold to hot, okay? Because even this card is blue, and then we got this red right here. Whenever this piece is missing, I see red. Okay, he see red. Okay, again, cold, mild mannered for most part, and then get hot. Okay, the morality card. Now this card right here, look at it. It's a clown. It's like the it clown, but you see the way he's holding his hand. He's holding his hand in a certain type of way. Okay, he's like pointing down. Like it kind of, when I look at this card, it kind of gives me like, okay, you took the oath, you took the Hollywood oath, but it's a lot of distortion going on. A lot of distortion. Okay, now this could be mental distortion. This could also be distortion from the past. Okay, a distorted way of his upbringing, a distorted way of seeing things. Okay, and as you can see in this card, it's a distorted way of seeing things, but you don't see eyes. You don't see no type of eyes in this picture. So it's almost like the way he feel, the way he was his upbringing, and it's like his this is a tricky card right here, because for some parts it's like I can see that this man gives out like wisdom, like he gives out something that people would see as, because with the gray card it speaks of wisdom, spirituality. He may talk a good game, but then after a while clouds will start to come, and then you be like, well, you were just talking a good game just the other day, and all of a sudden you're kind of dark today. It's like you go back and forth. Okay, it's something from his past that he'll go back and forth to. Okay. And this card get me scared because you don't know what you're going to get with this it clown, because it's a clown. So you think, okay, are you being friendly and nice? But then the it clown ain't friendly and nice at all. And then look at his mouth. I don't know. It just give me very distorted, like mental distorted, almost like a it clown. Like the clown come around, act like, come on, you want to play? And then next thing you know, he get evil. I don't know. That's just what I'm picking up. But next we got abundance here. Okay. Abundance. Now, I see a lot of colors here. Rainbow flags, rainbow colors for abundance. Now, I don't know if he was expected to do something rainbow-like for his abundance. And it seems like he was battling between something like that. Like he always had balance between, trying to balance between fighting against whatever this rainbow color is that's in this, because rainbow color is here too from his past. So I don't know if he was fighting some type of sexuality, because it does fall up under the one cards. Okay, we got all this one energy here on this side where it's colorful. But then I also feel like they probably wanted him to do that for abundance, and I don't think he was down to it, because I still feel like this is something he wasn't comfortable with. Like if there was something in his past that was sexual, he wasn't comfortable with it. So to come to Hollywood and you want to kind of make him go back into that was an issue. Okay. Again, he very mysterious. His cards are given very mysterious. You don't know what you're getting. With this King of Swords, okay, you can see 1 minute he's truth speaker, the next minute he's flooding that sword. Okay, because he can be an advocate. You know, he can talk a good game, but then again, he'll go back to his being kind of negative. It's like you don't know what you get with him. He has an array of emotions, an array of feelings, but at the same time, it's like, oh, girl, it get me creepy. I just keep on seeing this. Let me get the energy. Girl, what's the season? What season is he in, girl? Jonathan Majors. He is so mysterious in this reading. It's almost like if you dated him, you don't know if you're going to get the happy him or the mean him. And it's kind of creepy how it transforms. It's like, where did it come from? Then we got this lotus flower. Him being, the second time I've seen this lotus flower is here for him. Like being open. Being open, unfolding. Okay. We got the synergy card. Green man. We got the green man. It's a man of nature. Synergy, good energy. Okay, good energy with the green man. Maybe good healthy energy. Maybe a vegan. I'm picking up, healthy. His energy is good as far as healthy. He was taking care of himself with the green man. But also the green man is also, even though you see a lot of bushes, but the green man is hiding off in those bushes. He's kind of like disguising himself. You don't see him. But then when you do see him, it's like he's kind of sad, like he's crying. But then we got the unfoldment. We got the lotus flower. It's like opening up, okay? Opening up and unfolding. And the lotus flower, when they open up, it's a beautiful thing. Again, I see him opening up in this transformation card as well. But it seems like the more he opened up, it's almost like the more he try to open up, people want him to open more, and then that makes him angry. It's like, what more do you want? As if the lady is like, it's almost like he feel like with the lady that he was dating, like B, you sitting beside me, you here next to me, don't worry about what's going on in my phone. And for the fact that she tried to grab it and or whatever she did to its phone, it angered him. It's like, how dare you? I chose you. You here. You going with me. You with me. How dare you worry about who I'm calling and texting when you are here? So stuff like that will upset him. Okay, it's like after he done opened up and he's opened up his world to you, and then he feel betrayed by you, and he'll get angry. Yeah, girl, the green man will turn around, baby. You think it's the green man? He come out, baby. It's the Hulk. Okay, but like I said, he's open. He's an open type of person. But it's like, how open do I need to be with you? Okay, that seems like that'll make him mad. It's like he constantly got to give, and that'll piss him off. Okay, yeah, with the lightning card, baby, he will strike on you in a minute. Okay, now you know water speaks of emotions and feelings. So when this lightning come down and you see this lightning striking the water, like he would, girl, if you piss him off in a relationship, girl, he'll strike at you. Okay, he got, if you get into his emotional issues, okay, if it's rocky, baby, because right here it's calm. It was calm, and then it's like you still didn't appreciate it, and then you forced him to come out, and then now you see lightning. It's like, it's almost like people can force him to come out of his shell to be angry. He'll be angry. Okay. Now with this King of Swords here, it's like you leading away with that. But it's like the sword is always there. The sword can always come out for him. It don't take much. But if he feel like he's giving and opening up to you, how dare you request more? How dare you? Okay. But it also speaks about a lot of power here. Lightning and power. Like his power would come like at lightning. Like, you know how lightning come, you didn't even know it was coming. You didn't know it was about to happen. It just happened. And then after lightning happened, then thunder strikes. So yeah, he can go from being this nice green man, okay, and then he'll turn to the Incredible Hulk even with that green man. If he open up to you, he'll open up to you. But if he got to constantly open all the way wide up to you just to please you, he'll get pissed off about it, okay? He'll give you his emotions. But baby, he will strike. When his emotions are open, he will strike. Just like even with this transformation card. Okay, transformation wasn't easy for him. Okay, he got a lot of dark sides of him that he trying to control. Okay, he wants abundance in his life. And then with this colorful card, it's like an array of emotions, array of feelings. But we got this lightning card here next, followed by the meadow. Very vulnerable. Okay, you probably feel like, especially when he's came across as a child orphan. It's like people probably took advantage of him as a young person, not having nobody that's protect him. That's why he's showing up as the ultimate protector for himself now. And girl, he'll cuss you out, sling that sword if he need to on you, because he said he already opened up. What more do you want? You want more from him than what he's willing to give you. Okay? Because with the first card, the advocate card is the green card, which means matters of the heart. The child orphan card, which is a red card, which means his stability, his foundation, which means he can go quick to be angry. Okay, he go quick to be angry. Now, and then with the purple card being the guide card, which means that either he is a praying man, or maybe he could be a faithful man. Okay, because there is a divine source that's in his life. Now, whether he's interpreting it properly or not, I don't know. Okay, is he using it to his full abilities? I don't know. Okay, but even with this divine card, it speaks about places, financial gain, and control over insight. Okay, so he may be, you know how the preachers be in the church, honey. Somehow money equal to, it's like give money to him, give money to the church, give money, okay, for some type of blessing in return. But it's like, well, if I don't get that blessing, what's gonna happen? Okay, because people weren't getting their blessings at first, okay, in the churches. That's why people showing up in the churches with weapons, baby. They're like, yeah, if I don't get my blessing this time, baby, after I get my tithe, baby, you got some splaining to do, okay. That's why I don't even see churches being packed and all that like they used to, because people are tired of tithing and giving and believing just to go home and struggle. Okay, that's not what I'm doing. If I got a faith, if I'm a faithful person and I believe that I'm praying to the right God, my life should show it. Okay, I should not go home and be stressed out, and I should not go home and still be lost. Oh, baby, I should be found at some point. Okay, so again, I see he has good intentions, good energy, try to eat, try to be good, but it's like the more he gives to people or he's around people, and if they keep on requesting, keep on wanting, baby, he gonna snap on you. Now, whether you know it or not, Okay, you know, push the button that maybe you didn't know. Okay, get to know this man, because this man got issues from his childhood that you don't push the button on. Okay, and you done made the it clown come out, baby. Very distorted energy. Now it seems like even when this come out, he may not even remember he did it. Okay, it's just giving me, you don't even remember. You don't even see that you did it. You don't even know you did. All these clouds around you, all this karma around you. Okay, but again, so it's like 50-50 with him. I see good energy, but I see at the drop of a dime, baby, it can change. Okay, and it's only because he feels like he's very vulnerable. Okay, and if you notice the people who feel like they're very vulnerable, they're very out there, and especially when they get muscles, baby, they're gonna get quick to fight. Okay, because they feel like when they was vulnerable and small, nobody was there to protect them. So now that they're bigger, they're gonna fight. Okay, he's gonna use his hands. He's gonna use his sword energy. So let's pull from this deck to finish up this reading for Mr. Jonathan Majors. Now let's see how Hollywood. What's his relationship with Hollywood? Let's see what this cards can say about Hollywood. Jonathan Majors in Hollywood. What is the energy? Yeah, Hollywood said they ain't got nothing for him. Ain't no card for him. Okay. Girl, you know you gotta do something bad for Hollywood. First of all, you put your hands on the wrong type of female. And some people like, it would have been different. I wish he would. Okay, we done. Black females are done getting treated like dirt by men who do not show emotions to you, ladies. Okay, I just remember looking back from a little girl, just as long as I can remember, I'm looking at relationships in the community, in our community. Okay, whether they're in my family, in my neighborhood, in my community, whatever. I'm just looking at all the families. Now, the ones that I'm not in the inside, the family look just fine, because guess what? I'm not in the inside seeing what's really going on. Okay, so on the outside looking in, most families back in the day look okay. Okay, on the outside looking in, but then you start befriending a child in the family, and you spending the night, you're going over that more. You start seeing the flaws in the relationship. Okay, and then you start seeing flaws in your family's relationship that they have with these type of men. These type of men only show two type of emotions. One, when they're trying to hit it. Okay, so they showing all type of thirst, and they showing some type of emotions towards the woman, because they have an emotion, they have a desire that needs to be met. So they're gonna be nice, they're gonna be so kind until they get it, till they hit it. Okay, once they hit it, the emotion after that is pretty much non-existent or mean. And so women correlate a man's this type of man, okay, that look like him, his emotions to his meanness as, oh, he loved me, he's snatching on me, he that's an emotion. No, girl, to hit you, to do anything to you like that, he don't like you. Okay, he only had two emotions for you. One was sexual, and the next is anger. Okay, he don't like you. Okay, he don't really like your kind because he don't like himself. So when he look at you as a sexual being, yeah, men can do that. They can do that with anybody. Okay, and so I want our sisters to understand that when this man give you no emotion at all, and he only give you physical pain or emotional pain, please stop associating that with love, because it's not. It's the complete opposite. And that's why women are in these toxic relationships, because that's the only emotion he show you. He can't stand you, girl. He can't stand you. And so every time he come home, he gonna find a reason to abuse you, because he just don't like you. He don't like himself. He don't like you. And he mad that he got to come home to you. Think about that. Think about that. It's like, bitch, don't come home no more. Okay? Don't come home no more, if that's how you feel. But let's see how Hollywood feels about him right now. They said resurrection, honey, reprise, recovery, a comeback. Now, girl, they said that he could come back. He could make a comeback. He got to swallow his pride, maybe get down with the ABC, LBG, QSYZ, okay, to get his abundance back, because I do see it coming here for him. Okay, it seemed like, girl, is they gonna like come back to the cloning system? Come back to the cloning system, to the cloning system. Why can't I get it out? The cloning center. Come back to the cloning center, Jonathan. Okay, let's complete you. Okay, let's go ahead and do this transformation for you. Okay, and then you'll have abundance. You'll have a comeback. Okay, we'll give you back all your cane. We'll give you cane back. We'll give you all your movies back. Okay, but you got to open up. Okay, you got to let us in. So that says they could reprise, which means either they're gonna like they did Superman. They were a couple of roles they reprised it, which means they brought it back and put somebody else in the position, or he can have a recovery or a comeback. So they could resurrect him. Okay, but what he got to do to get back in their good graces? We got anti-hero. Okay, we got the maverick, a risk taker, a rule breaker. They say he broke some rules, baby. Now, what rule was that? Oh, Lord, they looking at him as prey. Stalked, invaded, and watched. He being watched. Okay, what moves are you going to make? What's the next move? Hollywood seemed like they was going to give him a chance, okay? They were going to resurrect his career. They was going to give him an opportunity. But then we got the anti-hero, which means he broke some rules. He was a rule breaker, okay? Because he broke some rules, and then he became prey to them. They preying on him now. They watching him. They stalking him. They invading him. Okay, girl, that's scary. Like, is that a blood sacrifice trying to happen or want to happen? Pray. And then it says eternal youth. Eternal youth. Something about youth, girl. They bringing out the young females. They finna fry them, girl. Energy. They talking about his energy, newness, and vitality. Vitality, vitals. Okay, something is vital. Okay, eternal youth. Something about youth. They praying on him, and they finna bring out the young girls that he probably done touched on or whatever, had a relationship with. Okay, because they said he's the anti-hero, girl. He's the opposite of what. So he's not the hero that they was looking for their movies, baby. They praying on him right now. What did he do? Let's see. What did he do to piss them off? What did Jonathan do to piss them off? What did he do to piss off Hollywood? Honey, there was some type of compassion here, baby. He wasn't willing to lay down and give his life to him or whatever, girl. What is this? Compassion. He didn't do something. There's some type of empathy. You have empathy, sympathical, and kindness. Girl. And then followed by the outsider, a misfit, a loner, a wanderer. Okay. What did he do? It seemed like he did something that they did not agree with, girl. And they put his ass on the outside, make his ass be a loner on the outside looking in. Now this card right here confuses me. Compassion. Because look how it looked. I asked, what did he do to piss them off? No, if he wasn't willing to carry some type of load for them, okay, they made his ass an outsider fast. Let me get some energy around this. What's going on? Okay, why is Hollywood going against Jonathan? What did he do? Okay, so the first card came out here. What did he do? Girl, we got the Knight of Raphael. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. It says committed, romantic relationship, swept off your feet, a situation or topic that makes your heart flutter. So it has something to do with his heart. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Something about I guess because of what he did to that girl, baby. You can't do that to human beings. Okay, it says peace. It says release the past. There's more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Okay, is he spiritual? Is he a spiritual person and they don't want that? Because we do have a divine card here. Like, he does have a divine aspect to him. But it also says release your past. Something about releasing his past, something that he needed to release. A girl did for peace. For him to have peace, he had to release something from his past. Girl, did they want him to do a sacrifice on somebody in his family? They said for you to have an enriching future, you got to let go. Okay? Let go and let God for his peace. So, it has something to do with his heart, his romantic relationship, and peace here. Okay, he wasn't able to release something that they required him to. And strength. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. Was he too strong for their own good? Was he not bendable? Was he not doing what they asked him to do? Okay, because it seems like, he's showing up as somebody that was standing his ground. Okay, and if you pissed him off, he didn't care who you was. He would definitely get angry with whoever it was. Okay, whether it was a producer, whoever who hired them, whatever. He's showing up as somebody with strength. Okay, self-confidence, and it also speaks about forgiving. But with the Seven of Michaels here, it said there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Working alone, Seven of Michaels. And, was he not willing to cooperate on set? Was he not? Because it seems like there was supposed to be some type of romantic situation here. Okay, it says a romantic relationship. But either it didn't bring Jonathan peace to do whatever this was. Okay, there was no peace being brought here. And so he had to release something that I guess he wasn't willing to release because he was too strong for his own good for them. Okay, they said that he was, I guess, with this card, they wasn't able to. I don't know what they wanted him to do with this. This is a spooky looking card. Give me more about this compassion card. Watch this compassion card here. For Jonathan Major and Hollywood connection. Oh, okay. So it says, oh, death would come. Now, yeah, I see death here, but I didn't know. It says death would come. It says mortal, finite, and fragile. Again, just giving me something. It's about an ending. Okay, an ending is something, and it's also okay. I see blood here. I see blood platelets. Okay, I see a broken vase or a broken bone. Okay, I see this dark energy. Okay, it's almost like they wanted him to do something that was dark, and it was the reason. It says, listen to advice, think clearly, and intellectual. Girl, it's something about death will come, something about a sacrifice, and that was the reason that they did this. Okay, he didn't listen. He didn't listen to something that they told him to do. Okay, whatever it was, he didn't do it, and that's the reason why. Okay, that they're about to kill out his career. Okay, so what's the end results for Jonathan Major? What can we expect for the future of Jonathan Majors? What is the future for Jonathan? Okay, so what we have for Jonathan is we do have the King of Cups. It says trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious. Someone you can completely trust. A situation that is safe. Yeah, I don't know if Jonathan is safe, y'all. Okay, it's people may not be safe around him, but he ain't safe either. Okay, it says death will come. Now, this is all in his energy. It's around him. Okay, it says that he's gonna be doing a lot of working alone. He needs to be by himself. Okay, because either he don't have enough compassion for people or he's not giving compassion to Hollywood. But it says he needs to release his past. He got a lot of trauma from his past. He may even feel like an outsider, which could make him feel like, he's lonely. He's out here by himself. But it says trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious, someone you can completely trust, a situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intended emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. So he definitely to see somebody, baby. He got a lot of emotional issues here, but it seems like he's going to get control of his emotions. Okay, hopefully he's going to get back stable again. and be able to, because right now he's very emotional, very unstable energy here, and he may not be able to, he may not be trustworthy, and people may not be able to trust him, and he may not be able to trust people that's around him. So he's very cautious right now. He don't feel like he can trust anybody, especially nobody in a relationship. Okay, so he's just gonna hold his cup and just look. But it seems like he needs to get some counseling. Also speaks about Three of Pentacles. It says news worth celebrating, a joyful announcement like an engagement or wedding or a pregnancy or a graduation for him. A time of gratitude, close communities, or a chosen family. So it seems like, Jonathan will go and probably, either he gonna settle down with somebody, girl, I guess, because dating ain't for him, girl. Okay, he dating and hooking up with the wrong people. But he got his reading. This reading is weird to me. It's all over the place. It just seems like one minute you feeling like a loving person, and the next minute I want to snap on everybody because I can't trust none of you motherfuckers. And then next minute it goes back to, but I do want love. I do have compassion. Then the next thing is, it's like a bunch of emotions. Okay, a bunch of emotions from past, present, mixed in with the now. I don't know who to trust. It's all over the place. And I couldn't trust nobody as a child. That's how I feel like he felt. He couldn't trust nobody as a child. He can't trust nobody now. Okay, especially not the relationships. I feel like he don't feel like he did nothing wrong. Okay, I don't know if he even see that he did nothing wrong. Okay, so that's kind of scary. So he needs to get some type of counseling so he can be a trustworthy person and he can trust. Okay, because I don't think he know. Okay, it's like he done lost a little bit touch of reality. Okay, he holding on too much from his past traumas. They said there's a better way for him to handle this. He needs to be alone. He needs to go seek some counseling. Okay, so that's going to be the reading for Jonathan Majors. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch me on the next one. I'll talk to you later, girl. Bye.